Well, historic flooding that forced thousands from their homes in the Midwest last week is ongoing this week, and in fact, a lot more cities being affected now. That's right, and one of the hardest cities is in Iowa, and our Jorma Duran is live there tonight. Jorma, what do you have coming up?
Well, we're going to show you some rising Mississippi River water. In fact, we're only about an inch and a half from breaking a record. Coming up in a live report, I'll tell you exactly what the people are doing to prepare.
Big cities in the Northeast are seeing severe storms right now, and what follows isn't typical of mid-June.
What does a nationwide pattern change mean for you? From intense heat to unseasonable coolness, find out where you'll land in the full spectrum of weather.
Well, hi everyone. Welcome into Abrams Bettes Beyond the Forecast. We're coming to you from our new high-definition studio. Glad you could join us on a very active night of weather. I'm Mike Bettes.
And alongside Mike, I'm Stephanie Abrams. And unfortunately, anywhere from New England all the way down to the Mid-Atlantic, we're getting hit pretty hard.
And hit really hard in big cities and a lot of metropolitan areas here.
All right, so let's show you what's happening right now. Here's a look at the 12-hour loop of the satellite and radar combined. The satellite is the white. That's the clouds. The radar is the green, which indicates light rain, all the way up to the red, which is the most intense rain. So what do you say we get rid of the clouds and talk about what's affecting us the most, and that's the rain. Look at this radar. We have watches anywhere from New England all the way back down to the Ohio River Valley and into Kentucky here. Of course, anywhere from Washington, Philadelphia, New York, on into Massachusetts, we are getting hit by some very nasty storms. There have already been tornadoes reported out of this whole system, and of course, hail and gusty winds gusting 60 to 70 miles an hour. So here we go into Richmond. We are in the clear right now, but we've had winds to 70 miles an hour. So what in the world does that mean? Let me put it into a little perspective here. Once you get the winds to about 70 miles an hour, that could take down power lines all by itself. Doesn't need a tree branch to fall in it. 70-mile-an-hour winds can just take down power lines, so you could lose power. All along Highway 80, we are seeing some storms to the north and to the south. But what do you say we take Highway 80 eastbound and head towards New York City, because we have several severe thunderstorm warnings here in and around New York City, about to get slammed right into the city here. So that's something to watch out for. We do have severe thunderstorm warnings. Queens, Nassau, Westchester, Brooklyn, you're under a severe thunderstorm warning. Also Manhattan, right in the city, we are under a severe thunderstorm warning because this line of storms just off to our west is going to hit us pretty hard here. We could see winds gusting to 60 miles an hour. So do watch out for that. Also, Hartford, we're getting in on the action as well. Very strong storms for you. Springfield, not as bad right now, but all of this is moving eastbound here, so eventually on into Rhode Island and also into eastern Massachusetts. It doesn't stop there. We have more severe weather here around Oklahoma City. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock local time. And we're concerned about these cells that are kind of just drifting southbound here. That's where the heaviest of rain is and those damaging winds as well. And as we take you into the Midwest, you're probably thinking, Steph, why are you showing us this radar? Well, it doesn't look bad from the air when you're looking for the rain because we don't have any, but we do have several flood warnings anywhere from Iowa into Illinois and Wisconsin. So what do you say we head to the ground, and Mike takes us there.
Well, that's right. Flooding in the Midwest has captured national attention for more than a week now, and nowhere has it been worse than in Iowa, obliterating records that go back over 150 years. And the city of Burlington is in the southeast portion of Iowa. It sits right on the overflowing Mississippi River. And tonight, that's where the Weather Channel's Jorma Duran is. Jorma, it just seems like you just have to go downstream now. Scenes are the same, but the cities are changing now.
Yeah, and it's just a big watery mess no matter where you go, especially along the Mississippi River. And behind me is really what's supposed to be Front Street here in Burlington. To your left, that's the Port of Burlington, or a Welcome Center, and then far behind there, that big white building, the Memorial Auditorium. Well, people here are really worried about that building because they just put $2 million in renovations, and now there's 8 feet of water in that basement. Now, I want to talk to you about just how high this river water is, because earlier this morning when we went live, it was at 24 feet. Right now, we're at 24.96 feet. That's just about an inch and a half away from breaking the all-time record. Unfortunately for the people here in Burlington, that record is expected to be broken sometime late Tuesday into Wednesday when we get up to a 25.6-inch situation now. Because of that, this entire riverfront area has been stacked with sandbags. We're talking sandbags going 4.5 feet tall. The people here say they are prepared, and they've been really working since Saturday filling these sandbags, and we're talking thousands and thousands of them. Really, they're telling us that's the only thing they can do. They know they live along the river. They know that the river is going to rise. They know it's going to flood some sort of businesses and really homes in this area. But again, the people say they're going to fight it and they're going to win.
We're at its mercy right now. But, you know, stuff like this is when the volunteer comes out in everybody. And, you know, if you're not down on somebody's riverfront helping out, you should be.
Now, to give you an idea of just how serious the situation is, the police just came over here and told me I've got to get out of here. I can't even stand in this spot anymore. They're fearing, and they're really trying to protect me and everyone else because there's been a lot of people who are coming here just to see this amazing event. Mike?
It is Jorma Duran live this evening in Iowa. Jorma, thank you very much. More from Jorma coming up in our next hour.
And your local on the 8s, as well as these stories on the other side of the break.
Multiple factors will lead to flooding in new areas. We'll tell you what's happening and who will be affected.
Millions of people will be feeling triple-digit heat this week. We'll tell you where and how long it will last.